Hey everybody, this is Eric, and I apologize for the bad video. Although you probably don't want to be seeing my face anyway. So I'm going to be going over the Summer Jam Fest from Spooky Nuke from this past weekend. Huddle's been really good. Well, I've been really good about getting everything uploaded, and Huddle's been very good about getting things broken down. So I did want to get through this before the last tournament this weekend, just in case the coaches wanted to use any of this to plan for the weekend, or in case you guys were interested in seeing it before the weekend. So you had four games, three wins, and then one loss at the end. And let's just see how we're doing. Now, again, I was a little concerned from the numbers coming from Atlantic City that you wouldn't have been able to get it done against the top teams if you kept up that type of those types of numbers. And unfortunately, that prediction proved to be somewhat accurate. Played hard, but you just weren't quite efficient enough to get it done at Spooky Nuke. But again, as usual, I'm not as concerned about the results with as I am about the underlying numbers. Again, we're trying to accomplish something here. We're trying to teach you and coaches how good shot selection and good shot distribution can generate good results. So let's just go through one at a time, and we will start with I don't know, what was the first game? Let's just see. First game was, I believe, the Jersey Force game, where you guys won 68-59 or so. Let's take a look. So again, we're looking for 55% effective field goal percentage. And look at this. This is an extremely good performance. Look at this. Wow. So 55% effective field goal percentage, 10% turnover rate, which is, again, well within the range of what we want. I mean, this is probably one of your best performances as far as taking care of the ball all season. Offensive rebound percent is not as good as you usually are, but that's okay. These numbers are extremely strong, and at this tournament, to be able to do this is very impressive. So let's look at the underlying shot chart first of all. Again, you know what we're looking for by now. We're looking for stuff either at the rim or open threes. And look at this. We only have 3 bad twos out of 44 overall shots. And you know what? You know what happens when that happens? Victory. And this is exactly what we got. Let's look at the box score, so we get to see some of the individuals. And we'll just, again, let's just make sure that the right people are taking these shots. And there you go. Roddy shooting 7 threes, which is really good. He was 4 for 7, which is a little bit better than normal. 3 for 7, 4 for 7. That's about right. And Tony with shooting 4, which is good. Chike shooting a few too many threes for my liking. And look at this, 2 for 10. This is the second game I'm getting a 2 for 10 from you, Mr. Chike. But when 0 for 4 starts off, when you start off with 0 for 4 from 3, you're up against the wall. So not your best game. 4 turnovers as well, but 2 steals, 3 blocks. It's the good thing about always having these numbers. It makes up for a bad shooting performance. Everybody else, pretty good. I mean, Leo was 3 for 6. Brandon made a couple of threes. Josh, everything at the rim. Overall, really, really nice performance all around, and it led to a pretty nice victory. All right, let's go to the next game, which was the Virginia game. Boy, I happen to have caught a little of this and the last 10 minutes or so, and this was some high-level stuff. I mean, honestly, on both sides. This is a really, really well-played game. I wouldn't be surprised if the numbers bear that out. And look at this. I'm really glad to see this. Check this out. This effective field goal percentage, you guys were 60% effective field goal percentage and turnover rate 8%. I mean, this is amazing. And it's and they were really, really good too, I imagine. Look at Crown opponents. I mean, they were 58%. They turned the ball over a little more than you did, but this is really, really high level. I mean, both teams just extraordinarily well played game. And then let's take a look at the shot chart here. And this is no surprise. Oh man, imagine if you had taken this. This is, I think, this is a really, really good thing to show you guys. So you were at 60% effective field goal percentage. Um, Imagine if you didn't take any of these shots. 0 for 4 from bad twos, from bad two. But you guys were attacking the rim. I mean, this is heavy duty. I mean, I'm very impressed with this performance. Let's take a look at the box score against Virginia Premier. Roddy 4 for 8 from three. And then again, you didn't shoot that many threes, which is fine. I mean, if you were getting to the rim, which you guys were doing. Chike 6 of 10. Josh 9 for 9. Let's go. I mean, this is a really, really strong game. I mean, to say the least. I mean, this is ridiculous. 9 for 9. And this is what happens. You get to the rim. Excuse me. You get to the rim, and when you're not getting to the rim, you're shooting okay from three. I like it. This was a really, really strong game for everybody, honestly. Antony, not listen. This was not the game they needed you if you want to know the truth. Just big, big, big win over a really good team. Should be happy. Really proud of this game. All right. Moving on to, I guess, the what they call the semifinals. I guess against I guess they call the semifinals against All In Beasts. This game was gross. Now he had Chris had told me about this game that you guys had like 6 points or something like that in the first half. They probably, I think they did box and one or something. This whole game was really ugly. I can't believe you won this game. Both teams were just atrocious. I mean, your guys' effective field goal percentage was 38%. That included 3 for 8 from three. Thank God the opponent was that much better at 43%. Boy, this was ugly. Wow. Let's take a look at the shot chart against All In Beasts. Well, it's no surprise. Look at this. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 11 bad twos out of 43. That's what's going to create an ugly game. I cannot believe you survived. Let's take a look at the box score from this game. And let's see who did well. I imagine nobody. Yeah, Roddy 0 for 4 from three. Well, they did a good job taking him out of the game. Let's just put it that way. And it was pretty much just complete survival. I could say that nobody had a good game, honestly. Uh, Chike, I mean, you guys had 0 blocks too. Well, I'm just glad I didn't see it. Do I want to watch this game? Probably not. All right. Nonetheless, as I mentioned in the last video, the marking of any good team is that they play like crap one time per tournament and still get it done. And you did somehow. And you made it to the finals against uh, Team New England, who when you played before, right? I don't know about this season, but this is a team that I've seen in the numbers quite a bit. Let's just see how we do. Just not quite enough, 51% effective field goal percentage, close. 10% turnover rate. You took care of the ball okay. You rebounded it okay. Actually, that was the opponent. Sorry, you guys were a little worse. 50% effective field goal percentage. Ooh, turnover rate 25%. Wow. Boy, oh boy, this is not like you guys. This is a shame too. I mean, everything else about this game, you guys were right there. Wow. All right. That is what it is. Let's take a look at the box at the shot chart from this game. Against Team New England. Wow. Um, Not terrible. Shot chart was pretty good. It's just the turnovers. Turnovers were just bad. I mean, you just can't win. I mean, you only took 36 shots compared to their 40. That's enough, right? It's enough to get a loss. We'll see who the criminals were um, with respect to turnovers in a second. Wow, this stinks. All right, let's see the first of all the box score here. As far as offense goes, Roddy 4 for 8, pretty good. Josh attacking the rim. Farbins didn't do anything. Maybe he didn't play. I'm not sure. Antony 1 for 6, not good. Antony didn't do much. Josh didn't do much. Chike 3 for 4. So overall, just not a lot of points scored. But the problem is the turnovers. I mean, what do we have here? We have Chike. We had 5 turnovers. And Jaden 4 turnovers. This is rough. Leo with 2. And that's the deal. You give up. And look at this, points off turnovers. Team New England 12-0. Points in the paint, the other team, they had 30-14. I mean, look, they had a lot of size. It's the way it is, I guess. But these turnovers will kill you. And it's a shame because you guys really do take care of the ball usually really, really well. But this game just cost you. We're going to hold off on the season stuff until after the last game where we could do a full summary of everything. But overall, I mean, pretty good first live weekend between AC and Summer Jam Fest. Just, oh man, this last game just kills me because you were just good enough. Just those turnovers at the end just got you. Anyway, good luck this last weekend, and I expect full wins every game. We shall see, though. Good luck.